Hello! Welcome to another unboxing video. It has been the month of unboxings. Although, actually, there's been a lot of unboxings in a row, but technically two of them, like, within the row were literally the end of March. So, yeah. But we've had a lot in a row. And this week, or today, don't know what I'm getting next. I shouldn't get any more for a little while after that. I mean, I've still got... Yeah, no, because I stopped getting Zavvi. Stopped getting Z-Box. Maybe resubscribe to Z-Box. I have to think on that one. But anyway, speaking of Zavvi, I have another Threads, which is the... Actually is the April... you can read that. Actually is the April one, so... The one I did the other day was February, and this is actually April. So yeah. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. Had trouble sleeping. Actually, no, I didn't have trouble sleeping last night. I got to sleep fairly well. But I woke up. It felt like at least half an hour before my alarm, maybe a bit earlier. And I was like, I didn't get up or anything. I was just like, no, alarm hasn't gone off yet. I'm gonna try and get more sleep. I don't think I did, but it just relaxed a little. So work was fine, you know. My job is mostly sitting down. There is some concentrating because it is repetitive work. I wouldn't say it's boring because, you know, you're doing stuff I can listen to my own music and it's fine. It's like I said, it's for the money I get. It's a great job, but it is a lot of sitting down and just doing the same thing over and over, mixing up a little bit, you know. So yeah, I think that does take it more out of me than I'm realizing. So if I'm seeming a bit huffy-puffy, it's partly because probably mostly because of not having slept properly or, you know, waking up too early, but also just tired. Just tired. So I pick up my knife and then drop it. So that's fun. That's professionalism. Also, quick shout out and hi to Alison Hart. I have read all your comments, and I probably will comment to your comments. But I just want to let you know that I've read them, and thank you. And yeah, I think Alison's... Because I've had a lot of new subscribers recently. I think Alison's got a YouTube account. Yes, maybe. I think she was the one where we had the same reactions to the goodie box. So yeah, it must be. So yeah, anyway. Hello, Alison. Thank you for all your lovely comments. And again, thank you for the subscription. So anyway, my safety bit just fell off. See, told you not with it. Let's just open this. $9.99 from Zavvi, a book and a t-shirt, and I don't know if it's gonna be a graphic novel, or a reference book, but it does feel like a hardback. Sounds like one too. And then obviously the t-shirt, I don't know, no particular theme. It just is. So I don't know what I'm gonna be getting today. I never know what I'm going to get with Threads, and this is why I like Threads, because it's, like I said before, it's always going to be worth the money. Because at the very least, because you're getting a t-shirt and a book, and even a novel starts about £8, t-shirts are from about £10, and the box costs $9.99. Why would you not buy this if you're in England? I don't know about if you're getting it internationally, if there's going to be like imports or stuff. Even then, it's probably going to be worth it. Okay, enough whiffle. It is time to look into the eye. The eye looks back into you. Yeah, so it is a Lord of the Rings. Does it say which movie or just Lord of the Rings? It is, of course, the Eye of Sauron. And I was just having a moment thinking, no, Sauron's the evil wizard. Do you want Sauron? So yeah, it is. Got the elfin text around the edge, which I'm assuming is the writing that's inside the One Ring. You know, One Ring to rule them all in the darkness by them. That thing. I used to. I probably do know it. It's in here somewhere. But like I said, I already said I'm tired. So we got his eye there and his like. It looks more like his necromancer style mask, so it's kind of is Lord of the Rings, but it was maybe a little Hobbity inspired as well. But yeah, no, that's cool. I like this. I like, I wouldn't consider myself or call myself a big Tolkien fan. Like, I've not actually read the books. When I was younger, we had The Hobbit read to us at school, or at least chapters of it. I think I remember the scene with Gollum in the cave doing the riddles. I seem to remember that, but I don't remember we had the whole book. So I'm not like a big fan in the sense that I've read all the stuff, but I did enjoy the movies, so I'd be happy wearing this and saying, "Hey, look at this cool designed T-shirt of a film." Even though it's been out forever. I think I probably mentioned this in one of my vlogs, but I did recently, well, recent-ish, so last year, do, you know, a sit-down watch of the whole trilogy, the extended versions, and that was, you come out of that really emotionally exhausted. So, yeah. So, the book is Batman. All-Star Batman Volume 1, My Own Worst Enemy. Scott Snyder, John Romita Jr., Danny Mickey, and Declan Shalvary. DC, this is another Rebirth comic, which we've had before. These are the names I've just read out. I don't know what their jobs are, but they are them. This one's actually a cellophane wrap, which is unusual. We don't normally get that, which is nice. A nice touch. But not something I'm used to. So let me just carry out. Pop in and have a look. So, writer Scott Snyder made Batman flagship title DC's New 52, but his 4 years on that book were just a warm up. AB Club, The Onion. Batman was so desperately in need, as Snyder still has plenty of tricks up his sleeve. So yeah, I did. That's the one capsule reviews. Let us read the back. Where the rubber meets the road. He is Gotham City's silent guardian. It's Dark Knight protector, but he ain't in Gotham anymore. The sinister machinations of Two-Face have taken Batman hundreds of miles from... Sorry, it's really hard to read because it's white on dark. So sorry if I'm stumbly. Hundreds of miles from the city streets, he calls home, into the cornfields, dirt roads, and lost highways of Middle America, but he isn't alone there. He isn't alone, sorry. An entire legion of assassins. Hang on, let me just read it to myself and I'll give you the gist. You enjoy the picture. That's the Crusade. Okay, basically he's out in the sticks and everyone's after him. Sorry. Here you go. I'll let you, if it'll focus and you can get that to... Ain't gonna focus, is it? But it's hard to read. And to elude miles traveled 0, miles to go, 498. After Two-Face laces mayhem in Gotham leaves the city reeling, Batman must transport the criminal mastermind to an out-of-the-way safe house in the heart of rural America. Set up by Batman with the help of Harvey Dent, Two-Face's sane alter ego, the mysterious destination contains a trap that could end Two-Face forever, assuming they can make it there alive. As Batman drives, the two sides of Harvey Dent battle for control, each working furiously to learn the other's half's plan and sabotage them. Batman and Harvey believe that they can control Two-Face long enough to execute their ultimate endgame, but the road is long and there are miles and miles yet to go. That does actually sound cool. Is this actually a cool... There we go, that's the backsplash. Very pretty. Sorry, I know I normally sort of get enthusiastic and show you all the pictures and everything. One thing I've found with these stories is like, is this a volume 1 or is it going to be... I'm just checking for the end, but there's loads of cool artworks here. which I will show you in a moment. Oh wow, hang on, I'll show you this one now. Look at that. Now, I'm not one, I mean, I've got like some artwork. I'm not one for putting up comic book art posters, but this is cool. I'd think about that. Maybe as a print like this size. Like, obviously not over 2 pages, but a proper 1 sheet. That's cool, I like that. Come on, where's the, oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's the variant cover. It says The Cursed Wheel Part 4. Is that like the start of the next thing? I'm confused. I don't know if this is a complete story because it sounds interesting, but if I haven't got like the final pages, then it's going to be a bit annoying. Or is that a supplemental? Okay, these pages are glossy. Okay, My Own Worst Enemy finale. So I guess it is going to be the whole story. Ooh, look at that. Look at those. Look at that colouring. Look at that. Yeah, so basically it's oh, look at that picture of Two-Face. Yeah, that's cool. When was this one published? It's gonna be fairly recent if it's All-Star. At least within the last couple of decades, plus it's really glossy. Give me a publishing date. Oh wow, 2017. Yeah, really recent. That's not bad. Yeah, I mean, like I said before, we're kind of getting these kind of randomly, so I don't know if there's an order to these. Like in terms of the other, like, New 52 and DC Universe All-Star stuff like this. The Earth 1 stuff I've got a couple of. But yeah, no, this looks fairly action-packed. Oh, that's pretty. I'm guessing that's a flashback or something. Very pretty. But yes, to allude to a conversation I was having with, well, Alison was having with me, she confessed to not realising that the Under Dust Jackets is a different cover. And this one looks like a splash page. Oh, that's pretty! There we go, that's what's under the jacket of this one. So is Two-Face. Is that like a special weapons Batman? I'm not sure. What was something else going on? Was that? No. That's. Oh, is that? See, I haven't read this book, and I haven't read any modern Batman. I've never really read Batman. But yeah, so I guess that's Robin because we got this big double splash of the Batman himself. Yeah, so this is cool. I like this cover. It's a very pretty cover. I know, I'm not with it. I should have had more tea or had a drink of water or something. I'm sorry this one's a bit more bleh, or flappy than normal. Like, even by my standards, this is kind of flappy. But yeah, okay. Batman. All-Star Batman. My Own Worst Enemy. Which I guess is probably alluding to Harvey Dent Two-Face. As opposed to Batman, Bruce Wayne. Spoilers. I do like, I'm not sure what's happening on these like watery scenes, if it's raining or what, but I do like the coloration, and it is very glossy. You sort of just flip into a random page, you get these really cool. The artwork is great. Who's the artist? Okay, John Romita Jr. is the artist. Doesn't say. And the other two, it's giving lots of cool things they've done, but it doesn't say whether they're the colorists or the letterists or whatever. So if you know anything about Danny, Mickey, and Declan Shavley, or even John Romita Jr., it says he's the artist. So I don't know if he's just does the line art and then someone else does the colouring or what. But yeah, so yeah, we have a book that I will read because it does sound interesting. There's the spine. It's definitely going to go into the collection. Like I said, because I already have so many Marvel hardbacks, graphic novels in my, you know, collection I've subscribed to, it is, although they're coming in somewhat randomly, and I don't know if there's a particular reading order for different characters or whatever, but it is fun getting the DC stuff simply because I already have a load of Marvel. So I probably will give this a read. I do love the t-shirt. The t-shirt is awesome, and that will be worn soonish, probably Thursday, because tomorrow's a Harry Potter t-shirt day, because I have so many different Harry Potter t-shirts compared to any other fandom t-shirts I've got. I'm kind of do it that I wear a Harry Potter t-shirt every other day, and then everything else, and that probably is the best way to get through the rotation. But I'm already way into waffle mode now, so I'm gonna sign off and say, if you have been, thank you for watching. You're awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and especially those of you who've made it to this far, because wow, this has been a rambly one. But anyway, thank you for watching. I've been Michelle, you've been listening, and I will see you next time. Bye!